My name is Lori Quick, and I am going to talk to you about my work in the Silverfish exhibition AFTERIMAGE. In July 2020, I fell from the top of my staircase and I fell to the bottom. I slipped on cat rope and I fell headfirst down to the bottom of my stairs. And I am very lucky. I'm extremely lucky that it wasn't really bad. It was really bad, but I'm extremely lucky it wasn't worse. I'm very thankful. I couldn't look at a computer screen. I couldn't look at my phone without getting violent headaches, nausea, dizziness, splitting headaches, and the fear that I had that because my livelihood, my job is staring at a computer screen, graphic design, photo editing, you name it, everything, video editing. My hobby, my craft, my creative side is projects on the computer, photo editing, making books for family members, doing everything on the computer. So my fear was, this is what happens now. If I can't look at a computer screen and I can't create, I can't imagine me looking through a viewfinder and a camera, even though it was who I am. I'm the person who's never in photos because I'm taking all the photos at every family event, at everything, anywhere. I'm like, oh, we're gonna take a photo. And most people hate me for it, but they love me for it. They love me for it after. But I was unplugged. I was completely unplugged. I was not myself in terms of my personality. I was completely not me. And I didn't know if I would ever be back. I didn't know if the happy, life-loving Lori would ever return. And the creative Lori, which essentially is if I was going to describe myself, I would describe myself as creative. My vision was not the same. I had to do vision exercises. I had to practice letting light into my house because it's the only way to condition your eyes. And I was seeing many specialists. But one of the things I had to do is slowly let light into my house, which I didn't know how I was going to do. And when I started to let more light into my house and I was getting a little bit better bit by bit. I didn't know if I would ever return to myself again, but I started to notice the shadows on the wall. A dear friend of mine had brought me a bouquet of these gorgeous gladiola, and they were so beautiful. And I had them in a vase, and the shadows on the wall were astounding. I remember the feeling of being inspired to pick up my phone and be able to take a picture and want to, and have the feeling of, look how beautiful that is, and to be able to look at it and not have to look away or get a migraine piercing headache from looking at something that was created by light. And the feeling that I had was pure relief to think, okay, I think I'm getting better. I think I'm going to be okay. And so that was sort of the seed that started it. I wanted to use light boxes to represent the light source that was for me from within. I felt like my light was coming on again. And the only way that these shadows could be created was from the light projecting onto an object, onto another surface. I'm happy with the result. The concept is full circle for me. And as far as how my work relates to AFTERIMAGE, it does in a couple ways for me. One of the ways is how when you stare at an image for a long time, or if you're in a daze and you're staring at something and it's very bright or harsh, and you close your eyes and then you could open your eyes onto a surface, like a white surface or something, and that image is seared into your mind or in your brain. I'm not sure how it works, but you can see the image on the wall. And to me, that is one way that my work reflects AFTERIMAGE, but it's also that for me, I was afraid that there was not going to be any more creativity or images in my life, how would I photo edit again? How would I ever stare at a computer screen? And for me, it represents that there is an after image for me. It's more than an image. It's beyond an image. It's relief, it's joy, and I'm not 100% back to myself. I have to search for words. I have to really watch my self-care. I have to know when to stop, which is hard for me because my personality is just go and do and never stop. But I've changed and I've had to change, and I'm okay with that. I don't realize sometimes until I look back to see how far I've come, just how bad I was. So I'm very relieved and very thankful that my post-concussion syndrome is not permanent. It's something that I thought would be, but I was able to recover from and then get on the other side and be in the world of creativity again. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy to be able to create this work, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with you.